Best ways to heat your DIY workspace. Are you looking for the best ways to heat your DIY workspace? In this video we will look at some of the best ways to heat your DIY workspace on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. The Milwaukee M12 Heated Access Vest is a product of the Milwaukee-based power tool company, located in Brookfield, Wisconsin, near the chilly shores of Lake Michigan. Given the region's long, brutally cold, and blustery winters, it's no surprise that this company is leading the way in heated workwear technology. Their range, which includes heated jackets, vests, hoodies, and bib overalls, is ingeniously powered by the same 12-volt batteries used in their compact, yet powerful, power tools. This innovative system operates by channeling electric current from the battery to a carbon fiber grid. This grid is neatly nestled between the vest's stretch polyester insulated shell and a specially designed liner that efficiently transfers heat. Jeff Dengate, an avid DIY enthusiast, woodworker, and the runner-in-chief at Runner's World, recently put the heated vest to the test. Winter usually confines me to indoor projects in my basement, as my garage becomes unbearably cold. I've thought about installing a heater for year-round comfort but haven't yet. So, I opted for the Milwaukee M12 heated vest to stay warm during those occasional garage tool sessions. My local Home Depot only had large and extra large men's sizes, which were too big for my 6-foot, 160-pound frame. Luckily, a medium from the women's section fit me just right. At first, the battery was a bit cumbersome, knocking against my left kidney. However, I found I could reposition it for better comfort. Now, I hardly notice its weight or bulk. I've also discovered that when I wear it under a jacket, I often need to set it to 1, the lowest of its 3 settings, even when my garage is in the 30s. An unexpected perk is using the vest on mildly cold days at home, as it's more cost-effective to warm myself than the entire house while working from home. Number 2. Last winter, I equipped myself with Mechanix ColdWork M-Pact gloves and set out for various tasks in my garage, around my home, and outdoors, testing hand and power tools for popular Mechanix. These gloves feature an 8.4-volt battery, neatly concealed in an internal pocket. Remarkably, they function using a thermostat system. You select a temperature range, and the gloves automatically activate the heating circuit when the internal temperature drops below your set point. In my evaluation, I put these gloves through their paces across multiple sessions, spanning several hours each, in both dry and wet cold conditions. The ambient temperature fluctuated between about 20 degrees Fahrenheit and the mid-30s. My activities included working with wood and metal, utilizing power tools like drills and circular saws, and handling manual tools such as screwdrivers, wrenches, and ratchets. These gloves really show their worth when your physical activity decreases, reducing the body's natural heat production, especially in tasks like operating a miter saw or handling cold metal in windy conditions. It's also worth noting the functionality of cordless heaters, which use propane or kerosene and rely on the same type of power tool battery used in cordless drills or saws for their fan and ignition circuits. These devices are designed to warm both the user and the immediate environment. However, it's crucial to recognize that such appliances are intended for use in well-ventilated or open spaces, such as a house under construction without windows or a garage with the door open, due to their emission of fumes. Number 3. HotHands Hand Warmers. HotHands claims their compact disposable pouches can generate heat ranging from 100 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit for up to 10 hours, though we haven't tested this temperature output ourselves. Each pouch contains a mix of iron particles, salt, vermiculite, and activated charcoal. When you open the sealed foil package, these components are exposed to air and moisture, triggering an exothermic, heat-generating, chemical reaction. Once the pouch has exhausted its heat production, it can simply be discarded. These warmers are available in various sizes and forms, some, for instance, are designed to be placed underneath your toes in a boot. We tested the hand warmers and confirmed their effectiveness, but how you choose to use them is key. In our tests, placing them inside different work gloves or between a mitten and its liner did boost hand warmth. However, we noticed that the warmers tend to shift, requiring periodic adjustment. This explains why HotHands has created an insulated fleece mitten with a dedicated pocket for the pouch, a design we believe is sensible, though we haven't tried these mittens ourselves. We also observed that while the packets do sustain heat over an extended period, the exothermic reaction tends to reach a plateau. Initially, the heat is beneficial, but it gradually diminishes and becomes less effective. This effect is more noticeable in colder conditions. It seems these warmers are best suited for cool to cold weather, where glove use is optional and depends on individual cold tolerance and physical activity level. In extremely cold weather, you might find yourself discarding a still warm pack because it no longer emits sufficient heat. Your usage of these packs will vary based on your location, outdoor activities, and cold sensitivity. Purchasing them in bulk is a practical approach.